Hello my dudes and welcome back to some more Fallout 4 Horizon. Okay, so one of the things that I did forget to do... Oh, I can't actually travel to the Pridwin. Okay. Oh, I can. The Pridwin. There it is. You need to go and hand in the technical documents. Go and see if we get EXP or if we get caps or vendor credits or something like that from it. Because we have to talk to him as well. I can't remember if we actually ended up doing the quests in here. I don't think we have just yet.
Attention! Halbert pilot to Station Epsilon. Halbert pilot report to Station Epsilon. That is all.
Proctor.
Stay alert for the scribe's sake. Remember who the real soldier is out there.
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember,
Cool.
the Commonwealth is an
caps.
almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Pleasure doing business. That is a decent chunk of caps. 250. For 10 technical documents. It's a good amount. Okay. I don't think we want to do the scribe quest just yet. I think we'll do that in a little bit. And we get some looting and scooting going on. Still the persistent mystery is how do I get my construction skill up? No, you're an engineer 5. Okay. Learning curve can be donezo. I think we should check Hangman's Alley at some stage or another because I'm wondering why it's not recruiting.
It's a shame these
just
people
getting
have
that
to live
unlucky.
in fear. Sheltering in this old stadium when all those perfectly good buildings are still standing outside.
Yeah, the good buildings, they're just surrounded by lunatics and raiders. Come on, Dance. Let's go and meet somebody that's gonna go and blow you. Like, it's gonna blow your mind.
Long arms, ammunition.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion.
I don't have any food on me.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Oh, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. Look, the sad thing is, I have no idea.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg? Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
No.
We can talk to him. Feel like holding a seance?
A literal dead end, huh?
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I already have someone with
Paladin.
me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
So dark in here. I can actually see. Yeah, that whole time I was just like, it's really, really dark in there. It's a good thing that Valentine has yellow eyes and Piper was standing in the light.
You okay?
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Nope. All of the Nuka-Colas are mine.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
You have a doctor contract. Thank you. I reckon we just get going on. Get straight out there. Head towards Good Springs. I'm gonna get the usual console loading times. Sip of my drink. go to Hangman's Alley along the way. And we can sprint for days now. Mm. 45% chance. Just leave you at 15 for now. Okay, so just been getting unlucky, unfortunately. It's time to head towards Good Neighbor then. This fog is going to do wonders for the old YouTube bitrate. Wilson's going to have a field day. Okay, just random ghouls.
You never know what you'll find.
In the public library. Yeah, let's loot it. No reason why we shouldn't be looting and scooting.
Oh, boring.
Oh. It's not boring anymore for you. I almost at 500 tools. We should put pipe bombs. 13 of them. Suicidal.
Out there! What? Who's there?
Watch your step as you enter the train.
dance game, get out of the way. This pistol does so much damage. It's ridiculous. So many smoke machines. And you zoom and dance. That's like 3 unopened pre-roll parcels in this one dungeon. Pretty lucky. More quantum. I'm up to like 19 or 20 Nuka-Cola quantums now.
Welcome to the Boston Public Library. The library is currently closed. The library is currently closed.
Matter of fact, I do have an appointment. Made it 200 years ago. Asshole.
I'm sorry, but there are no appointments scheduled for today. Please call and book an appointment for a later date. Thank you.
Now let's just unlock it.
Got it.
There we go. Just lockpick everything. Doors are no barrier for bow.
Attention! Security breach near rear entrance. Visitors and employees are advised to take cover and remain calm.
We'll give you some chance to go over the technical documents. Shoot him in the knees.
Attention! Security breach near rear entrance. Visitors and employees are advised to seek cover and remain calm.
And some of that EXP. Don't kill one another just yet. Can't go through that way. Chat dance. Full of the corpses. Is that everybody?
This library would be quite beneficial to our scribes. I'll have to make a note of its location.
Okay. Complete and utter chaos. Now we can loot. Didn't want to miss out on all that EXP. Got a lot of chances for some technical documents. Look at that. Scissors. And got some food, we might as well. In here. Overdue book, I'll take that. Okay, time to harvest like crazy.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Show me the technical documents.
This area's obviously been abandoned for quite some time.
Yes. Thank you, Dance. Nothing in the cooler. Can't scrap any of that.
Chained up on the other side.
Is there any more business around here? Technical document? Oh, yes. Cool. Technical document? Nope. That's a door now. Royal Boston Bugle, napkin. Scrap so many things. I kind of wish I got down here and just lobbed a grenade down this hallway. So much EXP. Look at this shit. What the fuck? Went through here already. Business guidebook. Technical documents. encumbered. Field scrapping. I like that the favorited item just bounces back. Okay, so we get all the way sorted out. Up these. We got the avoid all damage, so we got 2% now. Okay, so we loaded all this jazz. We don't need to take the dirty water. Like we're desperate for water. That stuff, take all that stuff, take all that, take all that. That's so much junk. I think I just got a legendary weapon. I have so many pipe parts. We're encumbered to get out me. Did I accidentally put one of my, so I've got the pistol, shotgun, sledgehammer, righteous authority. Water pipe, organ pipe, killamajig, improvised hand axe, crude laser pistol, hunting rifle. I still got the flare gun as well. % faster movement whilst aiming. I think that's going to be much use to me. Those ones. We're going to have a never-ending list coming up in the top left. Can harvest this one though. Oh, nice 3 nuclear material out of that. More technical documents. Communications pack. This does look a little bit more fancy, but the crate backpack just gives us that scavenger vibe. And It does look like we could carry a fair bit in that. Storage room. Okay, so that's just to that way.
This site may be suitable for a recovery operation.
Oh, educational recovery, passive bonus +1. Interesting.
Bingo.
Brilliance. Okay, 1 perk point. Okay. For free. Intro to mathematics. Another stealth boy. I think we're up to 4 stealth boys so far. Revolver 44X. Very nice. I wonder, do I have the resources to upgrade? Field supplies, pipe open parts, yes. Upgrade to tier 2. Wax and field supplies, sure. We get junk recovery and education recovery. Cute.
Hey there.
Yeah?
Did you guys just spawn in because I did the thing?
Hi. Yes?
Okay, well, looks like you guys live here now. You're gonna have to scrounge through all of the empty bookshelves to find us some education material.
Developing this level of technology is a lost art that the Brotherhood's hoping to revive.
Really, Dance? OG book. Basic algebra. There's a few books around. Let's return what we have. How many tokens do we have? 22. Yeah, I'll take some gumdrops. Oh, we need some more 44 rounds. Well, we got the free perk point. I'm just thinking what we're actually going to spend it on this time. Can't get tailoring until level 20. So I think it might be worth us getting gunsmithing. We can upgrade our weapons a little bit more. I wonder if we have enough metalworking skill to upgrade our sledgehammer. At some stage or another, I would love it if the game gave me a legendary drop. Legendary melee. Can't take all items, I can just only jump up in the air.
Ad Victoriam!
Is that all of them, bro? Hello? I can't harvest you. 1 second, guys. Okay. We have to make loud noises. See if reloading will fix it. Because it seems like the Horizon, like I wasn't able to harvest any of them. Like Horizon may have broke. I wonder if there's any cap to the hunting skill. Because I know that I got 120 already. But I wonder if, regardless of the damage bonus, whether or not it's going to be worth getting more of the hunting perks. Because it is an extra 20% damage. It does make your life a hell of a lot easier in the higher air levels. Like the higher level areas. Especially when you're out in the wilderness and not in the city. Yep, it seemed like Horizon just broke for a second. You went to Holotech 8.
Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe. And yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
This is where we went in. I think I want to fuck with the church right now. Can't remember what's in there, so...
So I'm keeping an eye on those mutant freaks over at Trinity, and this guy comes out of nowhere sprinting down the road. I know he must have seen him standing there from way down the street, but he didn't slow down or even duck into one of the alleys.
What the hell? What'd they do to him? The hounds must have ripped him to shreds. By the way, this guy ain't got nothing on him. Like 10 caps and a desk fan? Who carries around a desk fan?
God damn it. Anyway, they
Remain vigilant.
Oh,
I know
continue your dialogue. I'll do a backflip. I hadn't heard that dialogue yet. You had to ruin it, Dance. Can't be more stealthy in your power armor.
You never know what you'll find.
Looks like we got some raider stuff here. That's chained.
Lock and load.
I'll go that way, Dance.
scared, huh?
Shit, find him.
Bet you this one's gonna be chained too, or is it gonna be locked? No, it's chained.
I'm not gonna make this easy for you. Nice try.
You keep him busy, Dance. See if there's a way that I can get in there. Ooh, yes, there is. Good thing that guy missed.
Asshole, just give up.
Never.
Playing games with me, huh?
Yeah, ooga boogie. I'm gonna tickle Magoo you. Open up this thing.
Show your face. Come on. I dare ya.
Shenley's oyster bar. What is this? Anyone in here?
Who's there?
Guess that answers that question. Almost said salvaging of 60. God, it's been such a long slug. Like, not being able to get the scrapper perks at all really makes it so that your scrapping skill takes ages to level up. And you have to scrap absolutely everything. Hey, pit fighter. Oh, you got a Tarberry on you. Hmm. 237 items from production. Do I want to go back through? Or do you think I can survive, John? Well, that hurt a little bit. Not too bad though. I just didn't want to go through the interior again. Danger common ahead. Oh, this is where Schwan is. Whenever I come here, I always think of the little clip from Billy Madison. It's just, what are you looking at, Schwan?
Someone there?
Standing down. Let's show 'em how the front does it. Weapons cold.
We're taking too many rads. Every map of this area we've recovered has the common marked with a big red X. I guess we'll find out why.
No, it's always a novice. We're at 28 bobby pins though. It's ridiculous.
Got it.
hear a turret. Sounds like this one just over there. I don't really have to worry about it right now.
Safety's off. I don't like the look of this place one bit.
It's alright, Dance.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Cool.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A gun for every occasion.
Let's show you some of these. Don't want that. You can have that for free. You can take it, it's on me. Energy cells, smokeless powder vial, 1,000. Sounds pretty good. So I use some stuff. You are rich. Already receiver. $400 for 2544 rounds. No, thank you. Flamer. Yeah, I'm good. Get some caps out of here.
Hey.
Oh, a new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
I'll take a look, sure.
It's a little bit of everything.
You got a reusable one. Stealth boy. Interesting. It'd be a good thing if I did actually trust this game enough to not use an autosave mod, but it just crashes. Every now and again at the worst times possible. There's no use actually getting this as 876 caps. No. Can sell you. Sell any auto hackers? No.
What's up?
Back up to 1,000 caps. You kind of look like Northern Lion. I'm not gonna eat a tarberry. Use the rat away. Use some healing too. can actually convert these into cooking. Okay. Suppose we boil them or some shit? Get some first aid going on as well. Heal up whilst we're in a safe zone. I don't think there's anywhere where we can...
Can't believe it. You look just like
sync
Sammy.
component.
Do.
They sure as hell didn't act like them. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Well, you better believe we come in peace. As long as you cooperate.
Huh? Running from something? Welcome home.
I do like how I can scrap them and it not be frowned upon. Only if I take the stuff out of it. If I pull it apart, it's no problem. Okay, definitely going to turn on this flashlight. I really salvaged that one.
Well,
That's right.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about the lonely...
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Yeah, believe in
Don't sell
yourself,
yourself
bro.
short.
I got
Go
a
out
better
there.
idea who should wear it. You up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like him. Except you probably haven't been in a blimp shot down by mobsters.
If I go along with this, I could use a little extra.
If it'll get you to help, sure. I may be able to scrounge up a couple of things.
Adrenaline injectors, okay.
Looks like I
You
get
sure?
to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station.
Nice.
Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Yes. Guy's so keen. Costume 2 protective. It's got better damage threshold than what I've currently got on, but that uniform isn't really upgraded too much. Okay, well we did that quest, but we missed out on...
If you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
What do you want?
Go on.
I appreciate your time. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
I'm betting it hurt to say that.
A little bit, yes. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
It sounds like he was trying to motivate you.
If he was, I never got a chance to ask. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
Well, it took you long enough to notice.
What can I say? Maybe I'm becoming more like Krieg than I realized. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like to keep it that way.
Okay. Cool, Dets. Thanks. Thanks for sharing.
Hey, Irma.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Where are you fucking coming from, Dance?
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait. I remember you. The memory inducement. Vault 111, right? What's this all about?
Bingo.
Back to the barbarian. I'll be 1 second, guys. Just making sure nobody's left any loot behind.
Speak up now.
Here. What's up? Oh, 1 sec. Just be real quick. Am I me? Yep.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Ego, fetch me the brain.
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Skip to the good part, Doc.
We plugged the brain implant into Mr. Valentine, assuming he's willing to take on the risks.
Hell, why not? Plenty of room in my head anyway.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load
Two minds?
both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Here we go. And we get a lot of
Can you hear
dialogue.
me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This
Here we
is the
go.
earliest intact memory I can find.
That makes it official, folks. Final vote count.
Turn down the... Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft,
You are
but
experiencing these memories
she
as
loved me
Kellogg.
in her
This
way.
may prove disorienting at
Stop
first.
talking
She
at the same
protected me
time.
from Dad. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Yep.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence.
Oh, look.
There.
Look at how thick
that
fucking Kellogg
The thing
is.
about
Look at it.
happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to
Let's
yourself
keep
that you're happy, but
I'll connect you to the next intact
you
memory.
don't really believe it. You focus on that petty bullshit or next job.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
I always thought that Kellogg had like actually
You thought you could just
written a
fuck with
story,
us, and we wouldn't fuck with
his own
you.
biography. It's like if this is the structure of his brain,
Just
it's
so
just
you
this
know,
one continuous string.
They died like
Very
dogs.
strange.
And you weren't there
I
to
found
help them.
another memory
God,
to try.
kick in the
I'll
door.
connect
Yeah. Boop. What do we got here?
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Can I salvage this? Oh, it's just a memory.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Here we go. We get to look at some creepy synths.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself.
Why bother giving him teeth?
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations.
Oh, he's actually got some teeth.
This must stop.
He's got none.
I do what people
He's
pay
got
me to
none.
do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Shut down.
Impressive.
Oh,
We may have
his
something to
cigarette's
talk
still,
about after all.
His secret weapon? You just load one of the chambers with a cigarette?
We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
I'll try to locate another memory as quickly as I can. Please try to remain calm.
That's good. Checking through the
I found another
I already lived
intact
through that.
memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This
Wasn't my
appears to be a
idea
very
to
recent
settle down
memory.
with the kid in the middle of Diamond
Good news,
City.
I think.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
He's cleaning your gun, Kellogg.
Oh boy. Piper's really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but
His whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted
Why is his
me in
eyes
the
still
end.
moving?
Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Yep, I'm keen to get out of here.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay, it's time to hit up the glowing sea. Where are you, Nick?
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What?
That was not sarcastic.
What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Amari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Okay. I think it's time to hit up home plate.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
Alright, sounds good.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Alright, back into the financial district. Now that we figured out that the Institute is using teleportation. We understand why. There's no entrance to it. Why nobody can find them? So they literally Terminator people around. Not a time machine, but it's a space machine. Again, then console loading screen times. It always sort of happens around the back bay. There we go. I just heard some people die. Okay, where do we need to go? Glowing sea. All the way down there. I reckon we probably want to get some levels, right? Before we go into the glowing sea. We'll save that for later. Where's this one? Okay, it's talked to there.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the track.
So, where's Preston? Oh, he's down there. Could head back to home plate and then start preparing for taking this place again. We can get the Minutemen stuff up and going. I kind of don't care about the Minutemen stuff with this character. I sort of just want to get as much of the Brotherhood stuff done as possible. Yeah, that's right, blood samples for Nero. General Atomics. Could do that whilst we go and do that. Okay, you're still in the police station. Yep. I reckon we head back to home plate. Let's head to home plate. Go and start doing the wind down time. So we need some ammo. To make some. What the? What are you doing in the city? Holy shit.
I don't think we're alone.
textures are really making it go crazy. Those albino bears are quite glitchy.
Anything useful?
Yeah, we're just holding down the fort there. Over encumbered. Silver submachine gun takes 38 ammo. Voltec Regional HQ. I don't think I want to hit up that just yet. Oh, I remember here. Isn't there usually a super mutant with a rocket launcher on one of these bridges? Is it this bridge? It's time to bust out the shotgun.
Hey there.
I hope you decide to become one of the pillars of the community.
Listening to a performance here would have been extraordinary.
Hi.
Brother James.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I don't have time for this.
You should make time for something this important, neighbor. Something that could change your life, and maybe the whole Commonwealth. We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future. Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
I'm not looking for a sales pitch.
A sales pitch is the last thing I would ever give you. I'm not selling anything, neighbor. I'm giving away the secrets of long life, happiness, and prosperity. Giving them away. What do you say? Ready to take that first step into a new life?
You owe it to yourself to give it a chance.
Not a chance.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I really can't take no for an answer, though. Once you find out all the benefits of being one of the pillars, I think you'll see where I'm coming from. I'm always excited to welcome a new member into our fold. Don't be shy.
What's a
Just follow
gold?
me.
There's quite a few initiates.
Right this way, neighbor.
Alright, come on, Brother James. What are you going to talk to me
Don't
about?
worry. I don't bite. Don't worry. I don't bite.
I don't care whether or not you
Alrighty.
buy it. Hurry
I
up.
hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job, getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true wealth, health, and happiness. Just go ahead and give me everything you own, and I'll initiate you as a first-level pillar of the community.
I'd advise against his suggestion.
You must think I'm an idiot.
Well, you came in here, didn't you? Now, you've got two choices. Give me everything you've got, or we take it anyway.
I'm walking out of here. Your choice what you want to do about it.
That's not how this works.
He's a threat to the...
Brother James, sit down.
Remember the Citadel!
Anybody else want to come in?
Keep him off me!
Time to slaughter all the peasants. Anyone else? Oh.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I'm gonna steal all this shit. Okay. Well, this guy screamed of cult as soon as he started talking about giving up my material possessions. And joining a cult. I am the cult. Aluminium bat. Aluminium? Aluminum? Okay, nothing in there. Get some ciggies, and that's it. Yeah, these guys didn't have shit. And what's that over here? Oh, we're over in combat again. Let's do some junk scrapping.
We need to deal with these lights or move on. They're significantly reducing our combat efficiency.
think it might be Wilson time. Wilson!
Hey, little buddy.
Okay.
Here you go.
You take all that stuff.
I am
It's time to
detecting
burn
enemy
through some of the
tracking your
shotguns.
position.
Who's tracking me? Is this a super mutant with the... Oh, shit. Super mutant's coming to investigate. Or not. Okay. Hunting skill. 125. That's the max. Okay, so we're not getting any hunting skill. Okay.
What? Who's there? You pay for that!
Leg metal. Why do I remember there being a super mutant with a rocket launcher on this on that bridge? Must be different in Horizon. Oh, double Nuka-Cola Quantums? Holy Mission Congregation, no thank you. Let's just make our way back to home plate. Do the adios. That's Diamond City, dude. I think at some stage or another we should really upgrade this shotgun. Put a longer barrel on it, tighten the spread, be able to use it at range a little bit better. Sounds like we've got some vertibirds off in the distance. Okay, let's go straight into home plate.
We really need to talk. Something's wrong, and I want to get to the bottom of it.
What's wrong?
All right. Tell me what it is.
I'll try to make this as clear as possible.
Oh,
We've been
fuck.
getting
Where
along
did you
quite
come
well
from?
together, but lately you've been acting strange. I don't know exactly what it is, but you just don't seem like yourself. In fact, you remind me of how things were when you first joined the Brotherhood. Ignorant of our regulations and our beliefs. Now, I don't want to stand here and lecture you, because I think you know exactly how you can fix the problem. I hope I'm right. Otherwise, you might end up finding yourself without a partner. Am I clear?
Why don't you just get off my back?
I don't know what's gotten into you lately. Just take the time to remember why we're out here. I would hate to see you alienate yourself from the Brotherhood. And from me.
Jesus Christ, fuck. You hear this guy? So needy. Oh, I'll take that. move the default. Okay, production storage. Crude oil yield. We got carbon, plastic, sulfur, wax. Okay. Got 4 oil. Got 160 liquid fuel. Vendor credits. Live chicken. Field supplies. 25. Okay. Got a decent amount of stuff out of that. And let's go for the mailbox. Sort out our outgoing. I've got anything back so far, so the next thing is command missions. We've got some auto hackers, some Molotovs, vendor credits, energy weapon parts, survival guide 5, nice. Okay. Got everything out of that, so the next thing to do is to do some field scrapping, because I know there was some random crap that came through just then. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. Get rid of that. Scrap that too. Okay. Chuck all the junk in here. Chuck all of the clothing that we could possibly put in there. Communications pack. We'll hold on to it. Okay, time to get rid of all this jazz. Get rid of all of this ammo. And take the 45 rounds that we have. We'll use them up. Got a big hole of stuff coming back in. Train sellers. Oh, okay. Upgrade workshop trading using research. Train sellers, workshop survival, salvaging. Yeah, sure. Let's put one of them on. Put one of them on. We got another technology level. That's right. 60, 40. Let's get this one first. Okay. What are we at now? 620 for carry weight. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, so we just need some more nuclear material from that. And that gives engineering skill. And keep the technical documents for later. Mixed alloy scraps. Okay, so chemistry and medical. Some of them, make one of them, make some trauma. Make some runaway stuff. So this is survival 40, it's gourd. It's not too bad. Poison antidote, make a couple of them. Mosquito tonic, sure. Make some pharmaceuticals out of that stuff. Don't really need alcohol at the moment, so we don't need to do a mass distilling. Cooking and supplies though. Large iguana soup. Large mole rat stew. That should tie us over for a little while when it comes to food. Jet coffee. Okay, weapons and ammo wise, make some more 44 rounds. Make some shotgun rounds as well.
There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered out here.
Yes, yes there is. At some stage or another, I think I will make a grenade launcher. This would definitely be a nice backup for when something big just pops out of nowhere. Market trading. We just need some vendor credits. We could get some recruitment radios. Got a ridiculous amount of packing material. Gourds, we can sell some of them. Melons, we can sell some of them. Root fruit, we can sell some of them. We need trading rank 5 anyway. I'll get a box of pre-war items. Get a couple of them. I'm not going to use all our caps on that trade again. Okay, so 100 caps, 10 liquid fuel, some supplies, and munitions trains. Craft a cleansing unit. Sell research material 100. Okay. Cargo bot. It's not worth the synth component. What we got in the black market still? Got Mentats and Psycho. Armor mod, ballistic weave, 300 caps. Let's get one of them. See if we can do any upgrades. We got ballistic weave Mark 1. Can't attach the mod. I need to take the other one off. Okay. So ballistic weave, that gives us a lot of protection on our head. Nice. Protective. Ultralight. It's gonna be a while until I get something rare because of venom absorber. Venom absorption wouldn't be bad, got the extra poison resistance. Okay, so don't have the adhesive. We could definitely go through and upgrade. We don't have the science for that, but that's alright. That's not the one that we want. Insulated weave. Energy and fire. I think insulated weave is probably going to be the best bet.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
Oh, we can get Grognak's strength. Okay. I can't customize a hazmat suit at all. One day we'll get the extra carrying capacity. Though we are pretty much a freight ship on our own. 620 trade, like 620 carry weight is just ridiculous. Hey.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
Can you get out of my chair? Be gone from here, Doctor. Yes, thank you. That's my chair. Alright, well, it's that time again, guys. A little bit of a longer episode, but did end up getting engrossed in some of the building towards the end. But, yeah, if you enjoyed the adventure today, then let me know in the comment section below. And, yeah, like and subscribe and do all that good stuff. So, yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching again. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.